Oh yes, children, it's story time again. And today we'll continue from where we left off last Wednesday. Remember we spoke about how Jesus was a happy helper at home?
Yes.
And how he made his parents' work at home so easy?
Yes.
By being a willing, cheerful, and diligent helper?
Yes.
Good! This week, my friends, we'll take the opportunity to learn more about work as a blessing. We'll give this week's talk the title, The Dignity of Work. Now, if something is said to have dignity, it means that it is respectable. RESPECTABLE. The ability to work with our hands for ours and others' benefit is an honorable thing. Remember, we're learning from the example of Jesus. Throughout his life on earth, he was an earnest and constant worker. He always found something useful to do with his time. He was never idle, meaning he never had time to just sit and laze around. Ever heard of the old adage that says, an idle mind is the devil's workshop? Aha! In Jesus' industrious life, there were no idle moments to invite temptation. No aimless hours opened the way for corrupting associations. Let's go ahead and break that down, my good friends. Lesson number 1. Boys and girls, idleness will invite temptation into your life. The devil is ever looking for someone with nothing to do, so he can give him or her something to do. Number 2. Idleness opens the way for bad association, friends who are ever up to no good. Number 3, which is the good part. God nods in approval and with loving assurance upon children who cheerfully help out at home, sharing the burdens of father and mother. Such children will go out from the home to be useful members of society. I know we have learned about community helpers in our adventurous class. Which ones do you remember?
Doctor, nurse, the mailman, fireman, the policeman.
Who wants to be a community helper when they grow up?
Me.
Right. Remain the happy helper that you are at home. Run away from idleness and slothfulness. Be faithful and diligent in those small chores, and God will promote you to bigger and better responsibilities. Proverbs 22 verses 29 says, See a man diligent in his business, he shall stand before kings. God bless you, happy helpers. Now, boys and girls, in this week's episode, we have a very brief special note to the parents. Please tell the grown-ups at home it's their time to listen in.
Daddy, Kulu, Uncle, Tete, go, Mommy, it's story time.
Parents cannot commit a greater sin than to allow their children to have nothing to do. The children soon learn to love idleness and they grow up shiftless, useless men and women. When they are old enough to earn their living and find employment, they work in a lazy, droning way, yet expect to be paid as much as if they are faithful. There is a worldwide difference between this class of workers and those who realize that they must be faithful stewards. This comes from the book Christ's Object Lessons, page 345, paragraph 4. Let's teach and encourage the little ones to be diligent and cheerful helpers.